Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I kind of thought to show you what a night routine looks like with my newborn. At the moment he's taking his late afternoon nap. By now usually I would wake him up or he'd wake up on his own, but because I have a lot of things to do, I thought to just let him rest a little bit while I get some of the house stuff done. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll show you what he looks like. He's off in his bassinet, but yeah. Here he is resting. He's been sleeping for about an hour, so I'll let him sleep a little bit longer. Yeah, he's just been relaxing in there while I've been getting stuff done in my room. Here is Mr. Seymour sleeping soundly. You'll see in these next clips that this didn't last very long. He started to stir and got very upset, so I had to cut my productivity short. I got him to calm down pretty quickly by just giving him his pacifier back, and then he went back to sleep, but only for a short while. I ended up just picking him up and taking him along with me to hang up the rest of my clothes. Now I'm just setting out everything he needs for his wake time: a new diaper, a pair of mittens, and some socks. I usually dress him pretty lightly just so that he stays a little bit more alert when it is time for him to be awake. Of course, he also needed a fresh diaper. He was really stinky. I always like to put him in an undershirt before I dress him in anything else. This makes it extra easy for when we do have our awake times. It's pretty warm in our house, but this day specifically it was really chilly, so I put socks on him. I also wanted to put his mittens on because that's how he woke up the last time, by scratching his little face, so I didn't want him to do any more damage. While he was content, I went into the kitchen and grabbed the leftover milk from before his afternoon nap, and there's only about 3 or maybe 2, I'm not exactly sure, ounces left in that bottle, but that's perfect just to hold him over until it's time for bed. He looks so cute in these clips eating this bottle. He's just so adorable. While you guys are watching him eat, I thought this was the perfect time to say, yes, I know these dolls are not real. This is strictly for entertainment purposes. This is a form of adult playing, and I don't treat these dolls like this normally. It's honestly just fun. I do not use any real baby things like baby milk or formula. All of the things that I have are usually lotion or whatever props or food that I eat myself. So that's just a little disclaimer. Okay, back to the roleplay. He was still a little hungry, so I decided to feed him the rest of the bottle. Right here is where I realized that he was full. He spit up out of nowhere, and so I just put the bottle down and started to clean him up. He just finished his bottle and he did just spit up, which is fine. Obviously it was just on the bib, but it did dribble down into his neck a little bit, and we were planning a bit of a bath tonight, so we're definitely going to have to do that now. And I have to keep him awake because I don't want him to wake up millions of times tonight. So he keeps kind of drifting asleep. He's very lightly sleeping now, but yeah, so we have to get him in the bath once it's a little closer to nighttime, or bedtime for him. But for now, I'm just gonna try to get him to stay awake. I was originally planning on keeping him in the lighter outfit, but I just felt a little guilty because it's a little chilly, so I changed him into his pajamas a little early. He has these little Christmas pajamas on. Yeah, and if after the bath, if he keeps them clean, then I will just put them back on him. But yeah, he just has these little Christmas PJs. And yeah, so I have to make myself some dinner, and I've been craving some hot chocolate. So hopefully we'll just have a chill night from now, and we will walk around. And can you wake up? Hi. Okay, he's like super sleepy, but I can't let him sleep too much. Yeah. This is the moment that I realize I really need to go grocery shopping and have literally nothing for myself. We spent a good 10 minutes just looking at the tree, and honestly, this tree has been a lifesaver ever since we put it up. This is one of the only ways I can get him to keep his eyes open. I just realized that I have nothing for me to eat for dinner. So I might have to order something here. But he's smiling so big right now and giggling and cooing. Hi, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, oh my goodness. He has gotten so much more alert. He is 150 weeks now. 3 weeks now. I forgot I'm pretending to be a real mom, I guess. Something that really helps our routine go smoothly is cleaning up along the way. So I'm just washing his bottle from earlier, just so that after his bath time, everything's ready. For bedtime tonight, we're just doing formula, so I just went ahead and got some water in there. Here's what my sweet boy was doing while I was doing the dishes. He again fell asleep, but only for a little bit. Spent some more time at the Christmas tree, and he was so excited until he got bored. This is what we're doing right now. It's not quite his bedtime yet, so we're just sitting by the fireplace. I mean, technically we are, but it's just my version of a fire. We also have some really warm water right here, and I wanted to do this little like hot cocoa bomb. Thought that would be fun, and so here's the little boy just relaxing, and I have my little Christmassy pajamas on too. Here's what Mom is wearing. I had to take a few pictures of him because he looked so stinking cute. I don't know if it's the brand or if I did something wrong, but this was really not good hot cocoa, like at all. So I'll probably have to make a new cup tomorrow when I go see my mom. I could tell he was starting to enter a deeper sleep, so at this point I decided I was going to go ahead and get him ready for bed, as it was nearing that time anyway. Okay, so it's about that time. He's getting cranky and fussy, so I know it's time for him to lay down for the night. I have everything set up for after his bath time. I have his PJs, a fresh diaper, his pacifier for after his bottle, and I do not have any leftover milk, so we're going to be going with formula for him and then his swaddle, of course. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give him a bath, and then we'll be back shortly. I know I had originally said that I would keep him in his Christmassy pajamas, but unfortunately he did spit up on those too, which did not really surprise me. That's just life with a newborn. Now we are on the way to take a nice, warm, cozy bath. And now we're on the way back. He just got out of the bath and he is not happy, so we're gonna go ahead and get him changed. Of course, first we have to dry him all off before we get him into clothes. At this point, bedtime was a little overdue. He got really cranky and fussy, and I knew I needed to get him dressed and ready for bed as soon as possible. I managed to get him soothed with his pacifier, and I had to hurry up, get him dressed, and definitely put those mittens on because I knew he'd be clawing at his face if not. He's content with his binky, and I'm gonna go quickly make his formula while he hopefully stays content in here. At this point, I knew he was starving and tired, so I tried my best to hurry up and make his bottle. I absolutely hate hearing my baby cry, but I had to clean this mess up. At this point, he was nearing the end of his bottle, and then I had to burp him. Ended up being a little later than 7. It was about 7:30 when I finally got him down. But at this point in the night, we just snuggle until he gets into a deeper sleep. And I love to just take this moment to soak in all the newbornness. I try very carefully not to spook him. He's pretty good at staying solidly asleep, especially when we get those cuddles in. So he seems to be super tired. Okay, so baby boy is down for the night. I just want to thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. If you did, let me know if you guys enjoy these kind of videos in the comments. It really helps me determine what kind of content I should put out. And don't forget to like or subscribe if you enjoy my videos, or if you're new and you enjoyed this video. So yeah, thank you so much. Have a happy holidays.